Greetings and salutations, folks. I'm Josh from Layzee Acres. Thank you for tuning in. We are saving the world here, one trailer at a time. Today, we're going to take a look at a 2019 Durango 292 BHT. It's a triple slide, fifth wheel with an outside kitchen and bunk room in the back. Awesome model, weighing right around 10,000 pounds. This is that secondhand sugar, and I'm here with my friend, that Dutch bad boy, Brendan Hannemeyer, on the camera today. Brendan.
What's going on, happy campers? Thank you so much for tuning in to the #1 RV YouTube channel in the world. Please do not look that up. If you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe button, we'd greatly appreciate that. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, even Pinterest. Check us out there. Enjoy this bunk room model.
Right on, Brendan. We got a good looking front fiberglass cap here, eh?
Yep, Durango 1500.
1500.
No way.
Yeah, not 1500 towable. No. Durango's got some wild expectations for these half-ton trucks. Maybe they build them different in Indiana.
Oh, exactly. You can probably put tows with a Ford Ranger in Indiana.
Yeah, there we go. We got our 1621 pin box there. Rougher style storage in at the front. We do have the JT strong arms. I'm not sure if that was factory or the previous customer added, but it's always nice to have. 4-point electric auto leveling system. We have slam latches on these doors. Propane tanks right in through there. Here's our docking station with an outside shower, outside receptacle. You got your bypass and stuff like that in through here. Tank flush, city water connection, and that's your freshwater fill there. 50 amp detachable style cord. Outside light here, lighting that up area up for you. We've got a rack and pinion style slide here.
Rack and pinion here.
Rack and pinion there.
Rack and pinion, baby, there.
That's it. And then Schwintek style slide for the wardrobe up in the bedroom. We do have a receptacle, a ladder right here to get up on your roof, check your seals every 90 days. That's a one-piece roof, which is how like my grandmother's bathing suits. Nice little fold-down rack here where you can store like some totes or bikes or something like that. And then here into our outside kitchen, we do have a actually a really nice kitchen here. A 2-burner stovetop here, pop-down piece there, drawer here on the left-hand side, a plumbed-in sink, 3 cubic foot electric fridge, cupboards here across the top there. And then a secondary entrance here into our bathroom, which is a great feature. You know, you have great travel access in through there. And then these look to be, they're 16-inch tires. I was thinking they were going to be 15s, but they're 16-inch tires there. 6-gallon gas electric water heater, outside speakers, outside receptacle, furnace vent, fridge vent. Nice kitchen window there, range hood vent, and then our electric awning does cover both doors. We do have LED lights in that awning. 3-step entrance up and in. Battery disconnect there, and then we have the other side of our pass-through storage, which is a little more open. Let's go have a look inside. Right on, folks, we're inside that Durango 292 BHT. Brandon's by the main door there, looking into our main slide. How about the size of that U-shaped dinette, eh?
Ginormous.
It's a nice long dinette in through there that'll go down to a secondary bed. We've got like the kind of old school swivel chairs here, Brendan. I kind of like that, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, the TV's off to the side, but there's nothing stopping you from pulling these chairs out facing that TV. 4 windows out here in the main slide. Cupboards across the top of the chairs. Nice big windows around the back side. And we do have storage here in the dinette. Looks to be drawers. Yep, so they are. And then right here we have our secondary washroom, Brendan. So we actually have 2 washrooms on this model. Porcelain style toilet. Dump truck fits. Sink. Cupboard there. And then we're going to have our medicine cabinet here with a linen closet here down the left-hand side of the shower. And then up into our radius style shower, we've got ourselves a good amount of height here. I'm 6 feet tall. I fit in here easily. We have the nice upgraded fan in the shower. And then bunk room or kitchen?
Bunk room.
All right, sliding into the bunk room now. We've got a slide in this bunk room, so we got a lot of floor space. Single bunk, jackknife style sofa. Windows in behind both. Nice big window here at the back side. Another single bed over through here. Spot to put a TV for the kids. Ladder built in, shelf. And then cupboards here underneath the TV location if you want to add one on. And then cupboards there down the left-hand side. I like that little corner cupboard there across the top of the bunk as well. And then coming back into the living space, we do have solid surface countertops. Nice 8 cubic foot gas electric fridge. A cupboard across the top. Pot and pan drawer here. Deeper oven than we're used to seeing. 3-burner stovetop. 4 drawers down the center. Covered space here. Is the lighting okay, Brennan?
Yep.
Okay.
We're bright, but we're making it work.
All right, buddy. Then we got ourselves an undermount 50/50 stainless steel sink, pull-out faucet, and then a good amount of upper cupboards here as well. No real cereal box spot, Brennan. I guess you could do it there.
Tons.
Well, I was wondering if you could just run it across the top, right? Just jam them in sideways. Oversized microwave. And then our TV location here, soundbar down below, fireplace as well. Cupboard on either side of that. And then a good amount of cupboards here across the top. You know, I might be putting your cups up here, Brennan.
It's a great idea.
Whoa, we got a nice one control there. Switches for everything. Coming up now. Oh, before we do that, we got always nice to have a closet as you walk in. Some more cupboards there. And now we're getting into our main bedroom. We got our 60 by 80 inch queen. We got cupboards down both sides. Cupboards across the top. And you know, Brad, I always like when they kind of set the bed back a little bit and they give you a shelf across the top of it. Receptacles on both sides, USBs down there. And then our wardrobe slide is here. All right. And then a nice bedroom TV. It's at least 7 inches. We got our porcelain toilet here. Dump truck fits. Cupboards down below. Sink and then a medicine cabinet. And this is feeling dark, so let's give it one of these. There we go. And that's the video, folks. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Back to the studio.